Alright, welcome back. Welcome to Plok. I just wanted to sit here and enjoy that music for a little while. Have a couple apple slices. I saw it was explaining the controls, so I stopped watching. I don't want the game spoiling anything for me, so I stopped watching the demo there. Just let it play out in the corner of my eye. Long, welcome in. Pleasure to have you here. Hope you're doing well. You're just in time for Plok. I banged my head against the wall in Donkey Kong Country for 4 hours. We had a lot of success in the first hour of Donkey Kong Country, first hour or two, and then it was like 2 or 3 hours of just nothing. But we're gonna put that behind us. We're gonna try a new game. Baron says we succeeded in taking down the monster we fought. It definitely isn't going up on any speedrun tracking sites. I like the I like the snail run approach myself anyway, so. I'm curious to know if we learn why there are clams in the sky, Cal says. I didn't catch that detail. I watched the demo and now I'm buying this. The music won me over. So I've heard this game is incredibly underrated. Oh, I pressed start, by the way. So this is the story now. It just went right into it. I've heard it's incredibly underrated, and it's also incredibly difficult. So apparently Plok is supposed to have a flag on top of his house, and it's been stolen. Music makes me think of ZZ Top, Baron says. Plok is already adorable, Cal says. I actually see that I was wrong. The graphic style, it looks very, like, cartoon-like. I thought that it was, I thought the art style of this was supposed to look a little bit more like clay. So that shows you how little I knew about it going in. I thought when I pictured this game in my head, I thought it was going to have like a sort of a clay look that was sort of like pre-rendered looking, though. Alright, we've got 2 jumps. We got regular jump, we've got spin jump. And we have apparently detach all of our limbs. Those are what the paws looks like. See, clams. Yeah, the clams look like currency. Well, score. There doesn't look like there is currency. What a wonderful flailing of limbs. Plok reminds me of Rayman with the detachable limb situation. Hey, this isn't my flag. I must have been mistaken. There it is. Oh, so we're just going to go level to level. Okay, well, I got a P, but I didn't get the L, the O, or the K. So, I don't know if every level has letters. I don't know where I got the P at. I need to... bonus room? I'm Super Plok. This music sounds familiar. Oh, I was timed. Oh, I might have been invincible during that time. Oh, the clams are... The clams are currency. Look, the Plok head at the top of the thing is filling up. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe I don't know what anything is. I mean, I didn't see any hidden letters. What's going on? So far, not, I'm torn between going out on a limb and gotta hand it to you puns, Cal says. I'll save you from further psychic damage by not solidifying my terrible jokes any further. My first impressions of this game are positive, right? It's okay to move Plok around. He's a little... The movement's a little weird. Not bad, just little weird. Stages seem to be kind of short, but it could just be because we're still at the beginning in like tutorial mode. I like the use your limbs to attack sort of thing we have going on here. No, I didn't make it. Could use the big jump. Ah. I don't really seem to be suffering any negative effects from the damage I'm taking. It's happening. This music reminds me of the Electric Light Parade music. Oh no. Oh no. I thought I was taking a secret path. I wasn't. I was walking along the you failed path. This path down here is supposed to be our punishment for falling from the above path. This is not a secret. This is a punishment. Oh, I have a health bar down at the bottom. I was just thinking, I don't see any negative effects for taking damage. This says go down there. That's a lie. Oh, there's our first death. This life is off to a real bad start. Those sound like the best kind of jokes, Baron says. Welcome in, Dugan. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you are doing well tonight. And how am I doing? I'm doing all right. We're trying out Plok for the first time. This is the first playthrough. This is a blind playthrough, so you'll probably notice very quickly I don't have any clue what I'm doing. But just be patient with me, and you'll see. I'll probably learn as I go. I hope you're doing well, though, and again, thank you for joining us. Can I say that's a magnificent beard? You sure can say that. Thank you very much. Bonus Plok. Perfect. I was right. Boy, I wish that, So you've got your attacks on Y, your jumps on B, and your spin jump is on A, and that's pretty standard. I sure wish the spin jump were on B instead of A, though, because I really just feel like using the spin jump for everything. Oh, no I don't. I didn't put it together. I was thinking, what is the downside of the spin jump? It's so much... You jump so much better at the spin jump. You can't attack. During a regular jump, I can attack if I get surprised by an enemy. During the spin jump, you cannot. But you are more maneuverable, so... Like, even if things do kind of go wrong during the spin jump, like... You can retreat more easily. I know I identified this earlier as the punishment path, but I wanted to come down here to get those clams that were on the... that were on that little bottom island. You put it on standard difficulty, right? I didn't get an option for difficulty, Chozo. I just pushed start and it began. It never even showed a title screen. There were no options. So maybe I missed something. It takes a minute from me to you for my comments. No worries, Dugan. It takes me a minute to read the chat sometimes too, so there'll be a delay between us. Sometimes people type something and I can see out of the corner of my eye that the chat moved, but it takes me a while to get to reading everything. This flag has a mind of its own. Alright, now I feel like I've missed something. We're not very far in. Before we get any further, let me reset the game. I know I'm throwing our progress away, but I'm worried I could have missed something important. I did. Press select for options. And that's it. That's all there is difficulty. Alright, that wasn't worth throwing my progress away for. We didn't have that much progress. Alright, well I wasn't accidentally in easy mode. It tells me here in slow mode. Yeah, the chat stays in slow mode. We have a kind of a relaxed, you know, kind of a chill vibe, and I just leave it in. There's a couple reasons I leave it in slow mode. Partially it's to help out myself and my mods in case someone tries to cause trouble in the chat box. Partially it's because I do challenge runs of games sometimes, and I need the chat to be a little less distracting when we're doing things like that. And it's just in keeping with the general, like, laid back sort of, like, you know, calm kind of energy that we try and go for. So there's a couple reasons for that. What is that? What is going on? I missed that the first time. Yeah, it's Sonic. Hey, if that's not for you, there are plenty of other streams. So I hope you find something you enjoy and enjoy the rest of your evening. I have a feeling this game is going to be right up your alley. I like it so far. First impressions are pretty positive. I'm waiting to see more of waiting to see the way more of its mechanics unfold. But initial impressions are positive. I'm optimistic. Plok is kind of heavy. The regular jump, that's the one thing. Like, I get why they gave you 2 jumps. And, like, I get why like, this... Plok has a lot of weight to him. The standard jump, it feels very weighty. Which is not great. But, I mean, that's why this jump exists. I get it. But, at the same time... It makes for a game that I know is going to take some getting used to. That guy's tough. Oh, I wanted to say, are these clams or seashells? And then I thought, are those the same thing? Seashells come from clams, I guess, right? Which is, if that's the case, which I think it is now. I don't think I've ever thought about this before. So, like, maybe I'm dumb, but I never thought about, like, where seashells come from, other than the sea. But I guess they're clams, right? But there are a lot of seashells, so I assume clams were rare. I guess because pearls are rare? But now I don't even know. Are pearls rare, or are they, like... There's something I assume is expensive because it's rare, but maybe that's not true. Did you ever notice that I don't know anything? Wait, sometimes money is referred to as clams. It is. Oh. Oh! I'm a hunter! Oh, that was health. That's good. The camera is not helping me all that much. Pearls are expensive because they're unusual. I don't even know what that is. Like, I recognize the shorts, the scarf, like... Oh, the bridge is breaking apart. It actually won't. Ooh, that looks dangerous. It is! Well, I wasn't fooled. I knew it was dangerous. No, that item disappeared. Yuck. I wanted to make sure I got all the, I wanted to make sure I got all the clams first. That's a tough enemy. I missed out on that diamond. For such a, like, colorful character, the world Plok inhabits is horrifying. Oh no! Bedtime Yaden says, oh goodness. Glad to see you. Enjoy, Plok. Thank you, Yaden. Thank you again for the raid. Always a pleasure. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your night. Sleep well. And hopefully I'll catch you again real soon. No. I was a fraction of a second too late. You know what Plok reminds me of? Plok reminds me of that little guy that you have to race against in Super Mario Sunshine. He looks, I think it's because he looks like a smaller dude in a Plok costume. There's something about, like, Plok's head that looks like that guy's head because it's a costume head. Well, I'm not getting that one. Rip the perfect run. I don't even know what happened to me or why. We were there, by the way. We're at the end of the stage, and I threw all that away to go hunting for more money. The game seems to be fairly generous with the bonus blocks. Hey, I recognize those. I don't. If somebody's making a fool out of Plok, then they're gonna pay. That thing took me directly to a bed of spikes? How rude can you get? I like the fireman block. This is certainly the way to travel. You can't trust anything in this game. Game over. Alright, hey, we get a continue? We're stage back. Alright. I did notice at the end of one of the stages it said something like Plok continue or something. And I thought about, did I earn a continue or is this a checkpoint? That's a checkpoint. So we get a checkpoint every few levels, it would appear. I don't yet know if our continues are limited. That we're gonna have to find out together here. This is probably going to be a big project like Battletoads. This game doesn't mess around. We shall see. I was obsessed with this game at one point, Chozo says. Oh. Yeah, so this game doesn't have a save feature or passwords. This is a gotta do it in one sitting kind of game. I see that now. So yeah, this is gonna be a big project. So we're not gonna beat this game tonight. Well, that's all right. No. Oh, I missed that jump. This is definitely a game that's going to take some learning because it puts you in a lot of like scenarios where there's not really recovery. Hey, there's another level. We have another raid coming in, it looks like. Big Evil, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid, my friend. Welcome to Plok. We just started up Plok on the Super NES. We're a few levels in. It's so far so good. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to your friends. How did Sea of Thieves treat you tonight? Hopefully you've been having a good time. Theodoros, welcome in. Pleasure to have you here. Welcome to Plok. We started off the night with Donkey Kong Country. It's actually a continuation of an old playthrough. I started the night, we were going for 100% in Donkey Kong Country. I had 3 levels that I needed to finish up. Finding all the, like, secrets to get my percentage points. And I was able to complete 2 of them. But the third one beat me. So we're still gonna have to go back to Donkey Kong Country again. But I ran out of steam for that one for tonight, so we're now on to Plok, and first impressions of this game are pretty positive. I'm having a lot of fun. It's a little bit janky. But it's mostly a lot of fun. It looks good, the music's great. Jumping's a little weird. Had a blast playing with friends, Big Evil says. Always great to hear. Jank night. No, I wouldn't call it. I wouldn't call this that. I wouldn't call it a jank night game. It's way better than that. Boss time. I mean, this music is awesome. It doesn't fit the scenario, but it's awesome. Oh my goodness. Feed me, Seymour. I don't know if this thing is good or bad. I'm scared of it. Victory. Hey, thank you for the GG. Good luck on the first boss. Didn't need it, Chozo. I'm a Plok prodigy. I was made for this game. It's nighttime, so it gets spooky music, Cow says. I guess that's true. It is. And look, it looks like it's... night has fallen. That's cool. In the overworld as well. Thank you for the trophies. Thank you for the GGs. It's a fine day's work. Nobody's gonna mess with my flags again. I've been duped. All my flags have been stolen while I was on Cotton Island and replaced by flea flags. I don't read a lot of the text out loud because it scrolls automatically, so sorry for that. It's my general policy to not read aloud text that scrolls automatically. I'll punch the daylights out of every last one of them. We got a target and a coat hanger? I have to leave behind one of my body parts. Also, I have a thing around my head. This seems less than ideal. Oh, they're fleas. Maybe not. These look like frogs? I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna attack. Anything that blinks when I hit it must be a villain. The music is wild. It's like the music is like rock jazz. I'm assuming that guy's gonna hurt me. Yeah, this is a Super NES game. I must be off to bed, Cows says. Good night, Cows. Thank you for being here with us. It's been a pleasure, my friend. We've had some fun tonight. I hope that you sleep well. We're gonna do what's tomorrow? Tears of the Kingdom tomorrow. Hopefully, hopefully a whole lot of progress in Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know what... I summoned these guys somehow. Oh. I understand. Oh, but anyway, enjoy your rock jazz. Good night, all. Good night, Cows. Sleep well, my friend. Have a wonderful tomorrow, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night. These bees are a good thing that I'm collecting. if I've got a bee floating around my head, I can summon it. With the X button, and it will work on my behalf. On my behalf. But not very well. Alright, well, it's interesting at least. I learned another mechanic. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you throw your body parts off with your attack. It's very strange. Kind of reminded me of Rayman. My bee is not doing a very good job. That one was a trap. I see where you want me to go, game. I just don't know how to get there yet. I really like the music, Theodora says. It's good. So far it's really good. Thank you for the stretch break. We'll do that. Oh, hang on. So this guy's supposed to... Well, we learned some things. Let's take a moment to stretch. Hey, Chompy, welcome in. Classic Tim Fallen soundtrack. I should look up more of his work, Theodoros says. How's the game so far? I'm enjoying it. It looks and sounds great. I'm still discovering the mechanics, but they are they've been interesting. Plok is a little bit heavy as a character. That's taken some getting used to. And some of the stages are... It's not it's not always incredibly clear what they want you to do. And it does have a tendency to put you into situations where you kind of have to learn by failing. It presents you with obstacles that it's just not reasonable to expect anyone to overcome on their first try. So there's a bit of trial and error, or just having to fail to learn what the level even expects of you, which is not super great, but I mean, a lot of games are kind of guilty of that sometimes, so. Initial impressions are all very positive, though. Oh, it also seems there is neither a save nor a password system, so the entire games have to be accomplished in one go. So I don't think I'm going to be beating it tonight. Had to sacrifice yet another body part. All right. I saw that there's a saw up there, but I was too late to get to it. I'm reminded of Zombies Ate My Neighbors a little bit by this song. the music. I think it's because I hear like a theremin in there. Okay, good. I had to find out if that saw blade in the middle hurt me or not. It looks like it does not, so that's good. Hey, Subject Omega, welcome in. Hope you are doing well today. Nice! All my health back? What more could I have ever wanted? This music is really something else. Doing fine. Found a fighting game, which is a giant Famicom crossover. It's become an obsession at the moment. Glad you found something exciting to play. Called Famicom Fighters. No wonder they gave me so many bees. It's asking me to turn in all my limbs. No, that wore off way too quickly. Hey, but we got our limbs back. This is Plok, yeah. Yeah, you've got 4 projectiles, because each of your limbs comes off as a weapon. And you can apparently get transformations and secondary weapons, too. KO'd. Seems interesting. Are you having fun with it? Yeah, I'm having a good time. I like this so far. It looks and sounds great. The gameplay is interesting. It's got a few tiny things about it that are taking a little bit of getting used to, but initial impression is very positive. If Joy Mech Fight ever gets a sequel, I'm hoping for Plok as a crossover fighter. bonus block. It froze when it froze there to award the bonus block. I got kind of scared. I didn't know what was going on for a moment. I mean, I've seen that happen before, but I wasn't expecting it, so I was like, oh no, the game crashed. Joy Mech Fight. It's another Famicom game. The idea is that the limbs are separate sprites for more fluid motion. That sort of clarifies for me. Thank you for that, because I didn't really know Joy Mech Fight, but I could see Plok fitting into that environment. How does one acquire a bonus block? It's asking for a friend. You collect. It's kind of the way that coins work in Mario. You collect seashells, and they're your currency, and you get enough, and a bonus block is spontaneously generated from the shells. Yeah. The Plok head meter at the top is how close you are to the bonus block. When it becomes completely yellow, then that's when you know it's time. There we go. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there are. So when you go into those boxes, there are transformations, and so far I've seen a gun, a flame, and a flamethrower. And there are other transformations from other items where there's like a sonic spin dash attack, and feel like I've seen something else too. I'm a little bit sleepy. My mind is shutting down a little bit. That's it. I'm out of limbs. No, I'm out of life. Oh, we almost had it. Oh, but I think we're okay, because we already eliminated all the enemies, so I think we just have to get to the flag. This game does seem like dumb fun. So I was told that this game is actually incredibly difficult to beat. And it doesn't have passwords or saves, so it's a game that it has to be done in one. It appears to have to be done in one sitting, and I get the feeling it's probably quite a long game. So there are those things to consider. What a beautiful sight. Alright, I am really enjoying this, and I would like to continue, but I also am I'm fading. I think I need to, call it a night, my friends. Well, Chozo, you kind of, that question kind of sort of spoils the idea. Do you want to know if there's a way to save progress? The question sort of implies that the answer to that is that there is a way to save progress. So, you may have. So far as I can tell, there's not a way to save progress, though. So, I'm, save states? Alright. Alright, you got me with that one. Yeah, so we're gonna play this game again. I'm sorry we're wrapping a bit earlier than I kind of wanted to, but I think I should play this game where I'm a little bit better rested. I've been tired all week. Every night this week I've been tired. I haven't been getting up I've been getting up too early. I haven't been getting enough sleep. But we are 100%. We're going to play this. I don't have room for it on the schedule this week, but we're going to play it again next week. It's probably going to have a night where it's just the whole night. So probably Monday, Wednesday next week. One of those days we'll just have a Plok night. I won't put anything else with it, and I'll try and see if I can get through the whole game. I'm not going to count on being able to do that. Thank you for the massive stream, Chozo says. I've had a good time. Thank you for being here, Chozo. It's good to have you with us again. Hopefully we'll get to enjoy more of your company soon. See you next time. See you next time, Subject Omega. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Theodoros. Thank you, Big Evil. I'm going to send us off on a raid. I should be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is Tears of the Kingdom. Should be starting around 11 p.m. Central Time. and continue our playthrough of that. Our very side quest heavy playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom. So far, I've been playing I'm getting close to 100 hours. I'm somewhere probably around 90. Probably around 90. I've done none of the story. It's all been exploration and side stuff. It's been a lot of fun. We'll do more of that tomorrow. Friday night is Alundra. So those are the two things to look for. Not retro tomorrow, retro again on Friday. Both kind of Zelda games. That's what's coming up soon. And definitely more Plok next week. And more Donkey Kong Country. We might do some Donkey Kong Country on Friday as well. We might take a look at that then too. But thank you for being here, my friends. I'm going to send us in the direction of Nordic Eden. Heads up, Eden is a bit louder and more animated than my stream. There's also some adult language on her stream. Not as strictly family friendly as ours. Just a heads up about those things. But I would encourage you to come along. Eden's stream is usually a lot of fun. She does a mix of retro and modern stuff, and right now she's playing Celeste. So not technically a retro game, but definitely, you know, indie game, retro throwback, and a fun game and a challenging game. So well in keeping with what we're up to. So come along for that, my friends. Thank you one last time for being here. Be well until I get to see you again. Hopefully that will be soon. We are all out of stream for tonight, so it is time to head out. Let's go on an adventure.